What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Lil Boosie ended up in handcuffs during a Georgia traffic stop, which threw him in a rage. According to police, Boosie was the passenger in a black SUV on Wednesday morning with a 19-year-old man named Deshaun Lawrence. They say they pulled Boosie over for heavy window tint and concealed tags. Cops claim they smelled marijuana. So they searched the vehicle and found a large bag of cash and a bag of weed. And that's when they cuffed Boosie and Deshaun. Boosie started just going off. He started talking about spitting on people. He's gonna spit on the officers if he get locked up. Take him off these handcuffs. He gonna box any one of them. It's going down. He said, I'm gonna make them whoop me. Then I'm gonna sue him. He gonna make him whoop him. Then he gonna sue him. He said, they're gonna have to knock out my teeth. He said, then he talked about having 35 women at his house sucking something. At the end of the day, the cops let them off with a fine, gave Deshaun a fine and let them off the hook. So he did not go to jail. Boosie said he moved to Georgia for some peace. He moved to rural Georgia to get away from the harassment. Boosie must have didn't get the memo about Georgia, man, because Georgia is Georgia. It's still the South. Don't get it twisted. It's still America. Now let's talk about this rent. I would advise any of you to not try that. Do not try that. Because under most circumstances, you are going to get handled. They are going to do you really dirty. Perhaps they let Boosie slide because they realized, yeah, that's him. We ain't gonna handle him up. You know, we already know that's gonna come with too much trouble. I'm sure they knew who Boosie was before they pulled him over. You know, because when they get behind your car, they look up the license plates, they see the owner, they see your aliases, and they see your record. They got all the information right there that they need on you. So they definitely knew who he was. And I do believe they profiled him. My thing is, man, if you want to just chop it up with the dude, why not just ask for an autograph? Go on, pull the man over and ask for an autograph, man. That's what you want, an autograph, get an autograph. Instead of harassing the man. But back to it, fam. Don't try this at home because you will get handled. If the police pull you over, do not try to have court in the streets. You're gonna lose. You're going to lose. Now, I know y'all seen some of them other people in some of these videos talk real slick to the police and they're able to get a pass. Don't try it. If you feel like your rights have been violated, get out of the situation and then contact your lawyer. And then, you know, file your grievance or whatever. But you do it once you get out of the streets, once you get off the streets. You're not going to win against the police in the streets. Anytime the police come in contact with you, your job is to get them out of your face as soon as possible. You want them to get on about their day as soon as possible. Once you start asking questions, or ranting and stuff like that, all that's doing is prolonging and it's agitating them. And once you start agitating them, they start like trying to figure out ways to lock you up. And sometimes they try to figure out a way. Well, they ain't got to figure it out. Sometimes they start going off on you. They put hands on you. Might shoot you. So anytime they come in contact with them, get out of their presence as soon as possible. Get them on their way as soon as possible. Let somebody else rant. Let somebody else agitate them. Because it's somebody else out there that will. So you be the one that like, okay, yes, and then whatever problems you got, settle that once you get off the streets. Next day, same day, whatever, you contact your lawyer, file your grievance or whatever, but don't try to have court. Don't try to hold court in the streets with the police. You will lose. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.